Hello, it's me again. Sorry, I'm not using the tiny mic this time. I'll probably use it again, but not right now because I'm too lazy to go grab it. I'm doing this review of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It is, I don't even know, there's too many Assassin's Creed games. Second RPG game that they made. I haven't beat it yet. I'll probably make another review once I beat it. This is just like I'm halfway through the game, so I might as well do a review of it. Like the first half. I think it's pretty good. I like the story. I just think ancient Greece is cool. I like learning about Greek mythology. Probably gonna buy the DLCs. But, yeah. There's a lot of cool, like, side quests you can do. There's a lot of the combat is pretty difficult, actually. A lot harder than Assassin's Creed Valhalla's combat, but we'll do a review of that one later. That game's actually pretty, I don't know. I don't know what I think about that game. Either. I have a theory that these Assassin's Creed RPG games would be more liked if they weren't Assassin's Creed games, if they went by a different title. But because people, yeah, they're stealth games, but these ones are RPGs, but either way. It's a little off topic. I like the armor system. I like you can change the way it looks no matter what, which is very nice. I like the cool armors. There's so many, like, there's very cool armor. There's a lot of interesting places to visit. You can go to Athens, you can go to Sparta, you can go to, like, all these cities and towns. There's so many, like, you can go to temples. There's some very cool mythological things, like you can fight Medusa, fight the Cyclopes. Yeah, I think, yeah. I think they're even called the younger Cyclopes. At least in mythology, that's what they're called. They're not the actual Cyclopes. The older ones, they were born from their Zeus, like they are the gods' uncles and aunts. No, uncles, they're all dudes. But in this one, but there's also the ones that are just children of Poseidon. These are those ones. There's 3 of them, each focused around a certain element. They're bosses they're optional bosses. They each center around a different elemental damage. There's fire, poison, and I forget what the last one is. Like, you know, there's Medusa. There's Pythagoras. I hate Pythagoras. I don't like math. And I hate him. And what's, like you can fight, oh yeah, there's some side quests you can do for the Hunters of Artemis. Artemis is the Greek goddess of hunting. So she has a group of people who follow her around. And so you do some side quests with them. It's actually really cool. You go and kill a bunch of mythological beasts, like the Nemean lion, which Hercules killed, or Heracles in Greek mythology. There's also a Greek mythology video. Huh. You know what? Yeah, it's gonna be a mix of the two. Yeah. Fight some boar forget her name. Some lady killed in the Greek mythology. Yeah, you don't kill a bunch of stuff. Your dad is like in the game, your dad is one of the commanders for Sparta. Fun fact, Sparta has 2 kings. Just thought that was interesting. Couldn't find a way to bring it up. Anyway. Athens is pretty cool, actually. I think I'm gonna side with Sparta. I don't know who I'm siding with. I like them both. They're both pretty cool, honestly. Both sides. You have to side with the Spartans or the Athenians because it takes place during the Polynesian War, I believe it was called. It was a war between Sparta and Athens. Sparta won in real life, though, so I might side with them because I'm a winner. But Athens is still pretty cool. They have, like, you know, giant, yeah. You can visit a bunch of real-world landmarks back when they were cool and not destroyed. Like, you can visit the Parthenon, you can visit a bunch of awesome places. You can visit like a bunch of historical landmarks like the Oracle of Delphi or whatever it's called. You can visit a, it's not a, no, the beginning of the game you play as your grandfather, I believe. Yeah. And your grandfather is, what's his name? I forget his name. He was the most famous king of Sparta or something. And you play during the Battle of Thermopylae. I believe it was called Thermopylae. Either way, it was a battle. It was based. The movie 300 is based off of it. It was 300 Spartans versus a couple thousand Persians, and the Spartans held them off for a really long time. It's very cool, very interesting. There's also, yeah, that's the start of the game. That's the tutorial, the combat tutorial. And so yeah, you take down a cult in the game, the Cult of Cosmos, which is a very cool name. Yeah. Depending on what gender character you pick, the other gender will be your sibling. I chose the girl character because that's what it actually is. And my brother, I don't want to be like my brother chose the male character, and I don't want to copy him. He's gross. Just kidding, I love my brother. Either way. What else is there to talk about in this game? The weapon types. There are different weapon types. There are spears, there are swords, there are daggers. You always have a second weapon, which is always the exact same. It's the Leonidas. That's the guy who plays the beginning's name. It's the Spear of Leonidas. Yeah. Some really cool places you can go to. There's a thing I believe it's called. There's there's some, because again, Assassin's Creed, there's like a race before humans that were different creatures, that were gods. Or no, like they're turned into gods. Like Zeus, he was just one of them. But, yeah. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, the locations. There are a lot of interesting locations you can visit. Like you can visit, where is it called? I forget what it's called, but it's where the Minotaur was. You can't visit the labyrinth though. You can visit the city though, where Minos was. And you can visit there's this place, I believe it's called the Forge of Hephaestus. I don't know. I believe that's what it's called. It may just be wrong. I don't know. The story, I still need to talk about that. The story's really good. I liked it. You start off on an island. I forget what the island is called. Anyways, I started a long time ago. Just recently started playing it again. But I remember most of this. I remember parts of the story, like the cult, your brother. You have the option to kill your dad by doing the Spartan kick, which is, you just kick a person. I don't know. Anyway, that's actually a move you can perform in the game. You have the option to, and you kick him off a cliff. I don't think I did that. I didn't do that. You find your mom. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not gonna do that. Either way. Some other stuff that, I want to talk about is, actually, no, this is the spoilers part. I know I'm gonna do this now because I don't want people to spoil games. You like the cult? It's actually pretty interesting. You take them down, you take down a bunch of members, and they take out the leaders. Each of the different areas, have a different thing. There's guys that are all in the ocean. And then there's, sorry, I got a text. Then there are guys that are all fighters, and you have to find an arena, fight them. Yeah, there's guys on islands. Yeah, it's really cool. And the skill trees, I've just used the combat one. I don't like stealth in games. I'm not a stealth guy. Actually, I only like stealth in Hitman, or World of Assassination, formerly known as Hitman 1, 2, and 3. Either way. Okay, now that's all for the actual review. I just want to talk about some stuff now. I am playing through the game, playing through 2 games for videos, for like reviews. Those are the game Atlas Fallen, and I'm playing it because it came to Game Pass, and Pokemon Legends Arceus, mostly because I borrowed that from a person. And so yeah, I'm just playing those. Might play some other games. Playing some other games as well. Those might not be videos. Either way. Oh yeah, I'm also planning on playing, what is it called? It's another Greek mythology game made by Ubisoft. I think it's called Legends of Phoenix or something. I don't know. I think Phoenix is in the name. Either way, I'm planning on playing that one for a video. And so yeah. Bye now. I'll see you later.